The reason we doubt ourselves is because it's uncomfortable. And because it's uncomfortable, it will cause us to move, to do something, to alleviate that doubt. And the doubt is you trying to believe that you could accomplish something, or finding the motivation or the mastery to take that next step and do the thing that's in front of you. And then you can wallow in that doubt because it's so incredibly uncomfortable that you start to see your life just shifting away because you're not moving over that doubt. But then you might also discover that it was purposeful, that you were doubting yourself because there was something within you that was so great that you couldn't let it come out before it was ready. Because people would have talked you out of it. They would have told you that it wasn't real. And so that doubt was still pushing you. And then the world will change a bit and you'll start to feel this motivation. Now I'm going to do it. This is the day that I'm going to move over my doubt and start to accept who I am and what I'm in the world to do. I might have been really afraid for a long time, but now I'm feeling more courageous, and now I'm going to do the thing that I've doubted. And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving you this message today because it is the message for November 7th. Today is still the 6th, but this is how Wilhelm has given me information, given all of us information, because it wasn't just for me. What I've discovered is that they've given us a philosophy that can change our world. I had difficulty believing that because I doubted every aspect of it. Even as this information has healed my life, taught me mind-body healing, and moved me to a higher state of consciousness and to that fifth dimensional thinking, but I still had doubt because I wasn't done yet. And now I can take the next step, and then I can alleviate the doubt. What I discovered is that Wilhelm was giving me information from the quantum field that was completely organized, and this is why when anyone uses it, it changes you, because you remember who you are. You come back to that sense of oneness within yourself, and that's what happens. But it's a process. And as you look at the message that's on there today, you will see that process. It was given annually. And this is the thing that was challenging for anyone to understand or accept, because Wilhelm gave us an entirely new way of looking at human consciousness. I've never studied astrology or any of those sciences, but the information is all energetically aligned. Because as we live and discover new things, we know that the energies and changes of our planets and galaxies affect all of us mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, but we interpret it. And so what Wilhelm did was interpret all that information. And as you read the documents that are on there, you will see that it was all aligned. You are aligned. And that was the message yesterday. You're not an accident. We all have a plan. And my plan was to bring in this work. I had my 75th birthday, and that proved that it works. Because there's no way that I could have moved through everything that I have and achieved what I have without changing my mind. And you've heard that, and you know that it is. And everything in Wilhelm's work is about changing your mind. And it utilizes cognitive behavior training, neuroscience, and also the process of self-actualization that we all move to if we want to live a really great life. But now I've created a plan that can change anyone's life. And there's no reason for anyone not to have this way of understanding themselves, because I've lived it. And there's certain things that are theoretical. We can think, we hear about synchronicity, and we know about Carl Jung, and all of that stuff, right? But when you read these documents, you will see that it was real. Because all of the information that I received in this 17-year cycle was organized, and it was meant for this time in our world. When the world changes, all of a sudden we discover new things and new ways of being and new technologies, and this was what came through me. But you have the same thing, because we all do. It just depends on when we're going to stop doubting ourselves. And for me, that's now. Because what I must do is finish all of this work. You don't know what you have, and I couldn't have known that I had developed this first verified personal development program, and I wasn't fulfilling my mission as well. So now I'm doing that. So I'm giving everybody the opportunity to join, because it'll change your life. And I can say this because I know that it's true. You can't get anything else that would take you to the place of understanding and empowerment and mastery of your life. That's just a fact, because you read it and it's already been proven, and I've lived it. So please take advantage of it. There are a few spots open, and then I'm going to be going to West Virginia, hopefully if our planes get there, West Virginia, for the channeling conference. And there I would love for more people to see it. You can do it online or come in person for the workshop. Wilhelm's work will change your life, and it will change our world. I'll see you soon.